How to import JSON data into Power BI and create new columns with DAX. This is the second part of a series, where we collect data with Movesense sensor and analyze the results in Power BI. To replicate this exercise you need following. Data in JSON format. Power BI desktop. A download link to sample data record in the previous part of the exercise is available in the video description. In the first part of the exercise we collected data by taking the same walk on 3 consecutive days. I recorded 1, the route, speed, duration and length with Sunto Sports app, and 2, the linear velocity with Movesense app and sensor. Movesense sensor measures acceleration, orientation, heart rate and more. It is used for example in sports applications. The data from Movesense was saved in JSON format, while the comparison data from the sports app remained within the app. This is how the data from Movesense looks like in JSON format if you open it with Notepad. On the right is a sample of the data in a more readable format. The JSON file starts with data. Under each ACC, there are timestamp and array ACC, which contains values describing the sensor's movement in 3-dimensional space within the timestamp. The data is imported in Power BI from Data View, Get Data, More. Select JSON from the menu and connect. The imported data looks as below. Each piece of data is placed automatically in its own column. Select Close and apply. Let's rename the table to Day 1 from Data Area on the right. Click 3 dots after the table name, Rename. Also, rename the columns to timestamp, X1, Y1 and Z1 and change X1, Y1 and Z1 to 2 decimals accuracy. In this exercise the default summarization should be, do not summarize. To visualize and compare the walks, we need a few more columns. 1. An index column to differentiate the rows. 2. Timestamp in seconds, starting from 0. 3. Distance. 4. Altitude. 5. Acceleration. 6. Velocity. Select Day 1 from Data, click on the 3 dots and edit query. Go to Add Column, Index Column and select from 1. Then choose Home, Close and apply. Unless the timestamp was reset after the last time the sensor was used, it starts from where it was left. For example, in table Day 1 timestamp starts from 70447. The timestamp is in milliseconds. Therefore we need to create another column that shows the time in seconds, starting from 0. Also, let's create a separate column to show the time in hours, minutes and seconds. Below is the formula for timestamp in seconds. The number is divided by 1000 to get the number in seconds instead of milliseconds. To start from 0, the original timestamp, in seconds, is deducted. I rounded the timestamp to closest second, 70. Set decimals for timestamp seconds column to 0 and data type to whole number. Below is the formula for duration in hours, minutes and seconds. The syntax is time, hour, minute, second. The function automatically calculates the amount of hours and minutes from the given seconds. Change the format of the column to long time. The formula is available for copying in the video description. The X, Y, and Z coordinates from Movesense represent the disposition of the sensor and can't be directly used to mark the sensor's position in 3-dimensional space. Hence, we need to create separate calculated columns to show the distance and altitude at a given time. We can also use the available data to calculate the acceleration and velocity within specific time frame. In the next video we will first clean up and analyze the data before proceeding to create these columns. Below is a screenshot of the table called Day 1. This table contains the data from the first day's walk. Now, repeat the steps for second and third day walk. Replace 1 with 2 and 3 respectively in table and column names. This is the map of the route, duration, distance and average speed recorded by the sports app. Let's move this data into a table. For the data from sports app, let's create a new table manually. Go to Data View, Home, enter data. Type in the values, name the table as Comparison Data, and press Load. Now we have all the tables and columns in place that are needed for the next exercise. In the following video we will cover how to analyze the collected data in Power BI using Python. Please subscribe and stay tuned. Thank you for watching this video. Do you need help to get started? For more information and inquiries, please find contact information in the About section.